Welcome back, everybody, to NFL Head Coach 09. I guess the episode today opens with approval going up. We always like that. We are going to have a really fun episode today as we see the debut of Matt Rheem, our new rookie quarterback. We have a team that I think should be able to compete this year and be very, very good. Oh, approval's down. Never mind. The beginning, I guess. We just failed a bunch of goals, but oh well, some of them are annoying anyway. Like adding 10 plays every year. I don't want 10 more plays. Anyway, I think we're all very excited to see what we can do this year with a new quarterback. We finally made the change, and I think we have a quarterback here that is going to be really intriguing with his accuracy on day one already being 96, his awareness is an 89, his throw power is only at 85, and I feel like when we drafted him it was an 84. Now it's not going to get any better this year, but 85 better than 84. There's actually not a lot for him that is able to get better here in season. Most of his current ratings are near the max. I guess his awareness can go up, but thankfully that's already a strength of his. But I'm excited to see what Matt Rheem can do. I have done my best to help him get to know the playbook quickly, and I'd say that's going decently well. He knows a lot of the pistol, a lot of the shotgun. We have been stealing shotgun plays from opposing playbooks, and I want to call some more of those plays. There are some good ones in there, and I like the play stealing feature. New goals, beat the Bucs in week 1. It's always to beat Tampa. I suppose they're kind of the team to beat. They are the defending champions. Beat the Dolphins on Monday night, primetime games. I'm glad the game recognizes that. Primetime games are a big deal to fan bases. Re-signed Justin Blaylock, Kerry Rhodes, Darrelle Revis, Torrance Gill, Demario Waddle, Wade Appling. The owner wants us to make sure we sign the backup quarterback. We have so many goals related to signing veterans to long deals, so that's going to be difficult. A lot of goals there, but as long as we win, the goals don't really matter a whole lot. We can take a quick look at the draft preview for next season just to know where the class is strong. Looks like very good on the offensive side with quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. Tight end is weak. Offensive line is decent. Defensive line could be decent as well. And that's where all the standouts are. Mostly skill players on offense. We have already made it to game day here. And now I want to get into this game and watch some of it, but I'm not going to have the entire episode focus on this game unless it's like incredible. Just kind of want to go with the flow, get to see Rheem here, but I really want to make an effort to get through more games. Now, I also want us to get a look at Kemba Clayton, the rookie running back, who should get some playing time here and there early on, and then we'll figure out who our best running back is this season. Tony Gonzalez with the Falcons now in our series. He is 37 years old. His speed, not great at just 68, but I feel like in this game you can still produce as a tight end with low speed. We are going to make a change at right guard. I think we can start Jared Putnam here as a guard for the future. He has a lot of ratings that are higher than Tony Palmer's, and his overall is really similar already. He should be able to learn the playbook very quickly with 89 learning, but he has much higher run blocking, and I really want the running game to be a strength of our team. I don't want to be a pass first and pass second team like it seems that we have had to be for so long. Occasionally, the running game does really well, and I like Michael Turner, but with him getting older, I'm not sure what to expect there. Putnam has 60 awareness as well, a little bit better strength, impact blocks, so I just want to see if he can help us out. In the preseason, Adrian Brockers was really good. I'd love to see him get some more playing time this year off the bench, and I think that he could even handle playing some defensive tackle as well. He's 6'3", 282, so perhaps he's somebody who can kick inside and just get snaps wherever there's an availability. Dwight Freeney. Now, he did play in the preseason. It seems players just play hurt in the preseason for whatever reason, but I don't think that he's going to be active, and I would like him to heal up. There's also Rod Coleman, who really probably needs some time to heal up before he sees the field. Alright, I just had the game infinitely load a couple times on me here, so I'm trying to see if I can get in after starting here with Super Sim. We will simulate the opening kickoff. We are on defense here. I don't mind waiting until we're on offense to check out what we can do with our new rookie quarterback. And it looks like that time is now. The era with Matt Rheem set to begin. There we go, it worked. So the approval's a little bit different. I had to redo the first 5 minutes, and approval for some reason is not the exact same. But we get to see Matt Rheem in his debut. That's what's important here. And we're going to start with him handing the football off to Michael Turner. So what are our expectations for this year in Matt Rheem? With high accuracy and high awareness, I do kind of have high expectations for how his rookie season can go. Nice move, Turner. And he's upended at the 30-yard line. But that could have easily been a loss. But Turner's been very good for us. I think it's a great time for the first career pass. Just something short to move the sticks here. Matt Rheem, the rookie from BYU at 24 years old, in the pistol to start his career, and his first throw looks like it was broken up and intended for Tony Gonzalez. 3rd down and 2 now for Atlanta, and it's going to be Rheem once again, and he's intercepted! No way! His first completion is to the other team! No! Threw it over the middle, it's intercepted. That's how it all starts? Second throw of his NFL career, Matt Rheem intercepted. Oh man, on defense now, going outside all the way to the end zone. Tampa on the board, capitalizing. It's an Ahmad Bradshaw touchdown. We have to find a way to get rid of all these interceptions. Matt Rheem, not a good first impression. Now a run. Turner breaks a tackle. These 2 runs have been incredible.
Keep pouring it on.
This is Turner up the middle. He breaks another tackle. How about these first 3 carries? He's supposed to be getting older and slower, and I'm not seeing it here on these first 3 runs. Now that fatigue is down to 67, so I think it's a good time to see what Clayton can do now. Checking into the game for the first time. Kemba Clayton, very excited to see if he can bring some explosiveness to our backfield as he gets his first carry, and he goes down immediately. Running on 2nd and 11. This doesn't look like it's going to work either. And Tampa's really been in position like right away on every play. So kind of worried about the blocking here early on. So here's Matt Rheem again. I mean, we're 2 throws into his career. Let's not call him a bust quite yet. But let's see if he can get his first NFL completion. He has time, and wide open. That's hauled in. Good job. Caught by Harry Douglas. Again out of the pistol and back to pass again. Nice. He wasn't open by a mile, but that's NFL open. You got to make that throw. It's a first down. On the counter, there's some space for Turner. Inside the 15. Another first down on the ground. To the air on first down, and that's a touchdown! I wasn't sure about that one at first. Thought it might get picked off. But that's a really good second drive for Matt Rheem. That was really solid.
What a play. What a play. Incredible.
Tampa's got it back, and they are just trying to run the football here every play until a red zone throw is picked off by Marco Dawkins, and we take over. Now, I know it's just NFL head coach, but one of my favorite things to look for in quarterbacks, regardless if it's a video game or not, is decisiveness at the position. Even if you're wrong sometimes, if you're able to play with conviction, you could improve decision making and field reading and whatnot. But if you hesitate and you show any sense of fear, that's not good at the quarterback position. And I like that Rheem on that last drive didn't hesitate to throw to receivers who had a chance to make a play. So hopefully we can see more of that. Now he has to avoid the safety and be smart. Should just throw this underneath. And he will. And there's running room. That's a first down. Cutting outside. That's Douglas.
Nice job, son. Nice job.
Clayton in the game alongside Rheem on 2nd and 11. And Rheem over the middle. That's wide open. And Harry Douglas is off to a really nice start.
That's the way we got to do it. Utilize the talent we got.
So we're making plays in the air, and Turner is having to create everything for himself here. Maybe we can use some of this aggressiveness against them. It's time to break out some play action. The play action pass game is something I probably should use more in this game. Let's see if we can get a big play here. Fake. Lobbed it, and it should have been picked. Pressure got to him that time. 3rd and long now for Rheem. After nearly throwing the interception, he goes up the seam. That's caught by Daniels. I feel like he's already attempted a couple throws that Ryan would have not thrown. These are not huge windows, but he's trying to hit them anyway. I like that. Now we toss it outside. Turner again, not much room. The run game can be so hit or miss in here. I mean, we started out with a few good carries for Turner, and now nothing's getting a yard. 2nd down and 10 for Rheem, and that's open again. Daniels, his 3rd catch. I think he and Douglas each have 3 catches already. Clayton in the backfield now, offset eye. And he gets this one. We got to give up on this running game or something. Just before the 2-minute warning, it's a quick throw and a good catch by Tony Gonzalez, taking us to the 5. All right, Rheem has 1 touchdown pass already. Now a chance to give Atlanta a lead before halftime. Gets it away, intercepted again. 2nd pick in his 1st NFL half. Not great. All right, we can see what the defense can do now with Tampa backed up, and there's always a chance we can get another drive out of this situation. Handoff going here to Bradshaw. Wants to bounce it. That won't work. Nice play. Brock Foster. I feel like he's been making a lot of plays for us. I like him and Gill a lot, and I'm very intrigued now at Adrian Brocker's play from the preseason. So he's listed basically right now as the 3rd D end and the 3rd D tackle. So that should lead to some playing time wherever it is along the D line. I didn't call a timeout there, but I certainly will after the next play if we get a stop. Uh-oh, in the backfield, and Bradshaw fights to get to the 6. Ooh, a defining moment. I was just thinking maybe we send a blitz, but what are the chances you have something here I like? Oh, you have my blitz, Cloud 5 stunt. Let's go. That's what I wanted to call. Approval back up. We could also activate game plan here. Why don't we do that? Might not be the right call, though, because it's a blitz, so we're going to be at a coverage disadvantage. Somebody could just be open because of a good route combination. Or they could run it! Ooh, that's a first down.
Fantastic. Give me the footage.
That's a pretty big play, though, for Tampa to not have to punt the football. They can basically run this to halftime now if they want to. Bradshaw one more time. This time we make the play. I wish I had thought about them not throwing the ball in that situation. I was thinking blitz, and then the defining moment was like, yeah, I should blitz. There's the one I like to call right there. Should have just called a standard play. Let's get into some second half simulating here in the third quarter. As we start on offense, Matt Rheem completes to Tony Gonzalez. Then a couple incompletions and an 8-yarder. That's not enough. Back to Tampa, the defending champs, and they go 3 and out, giving us the football with very good field position. And we actually run the football well and just keep running it. Touchdown, Michael Turner. 14-7 in favor of Atlanta. Intercepted now by Kerry Rhodes. That's 4 interceptions total in this game. And despite starting in Tampa territory, wait a minute, roughing the kicker. Oh, that's not a good penalty. I want to get back into the game here and see if we can get us another touchdown to increase this lead. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Daniels open. There it goes. And that's actually well covered. Are they starting to learn my play there? This is a run to the right. It just seems like a losing battle every time we call a run here. It worked in the beginning when Turner broke all those tackles. And it worked in the simulating. So gotta see Matt Rheem make some plays here. We're boosting his abilities for 3rd down and 9. What do we want to call? Dagger.
All right, guys, we're going deep.
Clayton in the ball game. Rheem back to pass. They protect him well. That's open, and he missed.
Oh, for crying out loud, I can't believe he hasn't completed a pass.
Your accuracy's like a 94 or something. So it hasn't been the best debut for Matt Rheem. It's still his debut. So you have to expect some negatives, but the 3 bad plays have been really bad. All right, Star Aldridge. Year 2, you have a second chance to kick for us, and he delivers. 2-score lead. Tampa gets it back, and they are relying a lot on Ahmad Bradshaw. It doesn't seem that Ballard's playing that well. Now, they won a Super Bowl with him and then drafted a quarterback fairly early, and the overalls on this team aren't that great at the quarterback position. Now, they are driving here. Puzzlesny shaken up, and linebacker is a spot where we've dealt with injuries already this season. And that is a touchdown from Ballard to Beck, making this a 3-point game. I think it's time to jump in and play the rest of this one.
We're going I-316, naked Z post.
Actually, we're going halfback dive, okay? 2 receivers right, 1 left. Here goes Turner. Oh, he runs through a linebacker. Running again here. Trying to get outside. Turner caught from behind. Gain of 4. All right, calling the slants play here. I'm not sure I've ever seen the quarterbacks not throw the slant. That is incomplete.
What's going on with our passing game out there?
Well, can the defense protect this slim lead? Bradshaw met in the backfield, and that is going to be Brock Foster on the stop. 2nd down and 11 here. Ballard looking for a quick pass, and that is caught right at the sticks. Rule the yard short. Now the big question is, do they trust Chase Ballard or Ahmad Bradshaw? It's a fake. Rolling, and Ballard throwing, it's caught.
It's all right, D, come on.
I was not expecting that, but a good call, it worked. I'm surprised that they picked up all the blitz too, because we sent 6 on that play.
4-3 trio, wham, lurk.
Back to the running game. Bradshaw with the stiff arm, and he'll get out to the first down marker. He's running really well. At our 38-yard line now, getting closer to field goal range. Bradshaw hit in the backfield. Coming in to make the play there, Kerry Rhodes. They spread out the defense now. Chase Ballard completes right in front of Demario Waddle. Tampa definitely in field goal range now as we get inside 3.5 minutes. 3rd and 2. Another run. It's wide open on the outside, and Bradshaw is down to the 21.
I'll hold you personally responsible.
Fake now. Ballard over the middle and caught.
Back up. Nobody talk to me. Nobody get near me.
What was that? I thought it was going to be knocked away. There were a bunch of players there in the middle. Goal to go, Tampa, with their sights set on taking the lead.
4-3 trio, wham, lurk.
Now, the clock is not going to be a problem here. I can use timeouts if they take forever here. But it sure looks like it's going to be up to Matt Rheem to go win the game. The question is, will we be tied or trailing when he gets that chance? Toss outside, Bradshaw. He tries the spin and is met by Dawkins. 3rd and goal. We're getting aggressive here. We're going to send rush. We're not going to sit back. They're going to run, and we get Ballard taken down at the 10.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
We'll call a timeout there. Tampa will now try to tie. Chip shot for the tie. And it is good. 17-17. It's now up to our first-round rookie, Matt Rheem, to help us win this ball game, knock off the Super Bowl champions, and start 1-0. Here we go, everybody. So many games come down to the wire in this series, and Xavier Short is looking to break this. Not bad. All you got to do is get in field goal range here. Oh, is there a penalty? Oh, it's clipping. So we start at the 20. We, of course, do not want to see a 3rd interception by Matt Rheem. Let's see if he has what it takes to get this team ready for a win. Play clock winding down. Rheem gets the snap off with 1 second remaining. Has time to throw, and that is incomplete. They're calling that a catch fumble? No.
Almost in range. Get that kicker warmed up.
No, that can't be a catch fumble. I thought that was incomplete.
4-3 trio, wham, lurk.
Tampa Bay gets the ball after 1 play. And we can't do anything about it. They'll run the football now, I imagine, every play, and we'll use our timeouts.
Doing a heck of a job containing.
Oh, I was kind of thinking right there that they were winning for some reason. Like, it's still a tie game. It's still long field goal range here, so they might throw the ball as well, but it doesn't look like they will. Running this outside again. Bradshaw breaks the first tackle and gets a couple.
Okay, timeout.
We'll use our last timeout right there. Throwing here makes the most sense. So let's see if they come out with 2 or 3 receivers. It'll be 2 to the right, out of the eye. Really could be anything here, but I think it's going to be a run inside. And a hit in the backfield. Come on! Yes, we got it! Now the fumble goes for Atlanta, and we take over. Let's go.
That was an outstanding play.
I did not see who got the hit there. Says it was recovered by Boley.
Okay, passing.
That is a game changer. Now we have no timeouts, but we're not far from field goal range. Can we protect the football and get there? Cover 2 look. That is intercepted! No, Rheem!
All right, almost in range. Get that kicker warmed up.
What? That's 3 interceptions for Rheem. Unbelievable 2 one-play drives here with the game right in front of us. 3 interceptions in his debut. Now Tampa's not in range yet, so who knows how this is going to end. They're audibling and going empty now. I can't call a timeout to adjust our play either. It's kind of up to our coordinator, I think. Pressure there, incomplete, 3rd down. Well, we know they're not running it on this one. Empty backfield, Chase Ballard back to pass. Has a man open, and the tackle is made.
Just outside range now.
4th and 7 at the 40 here. It's a 57-yard field goal if they want to try it. And they do not. So we're going to see the Bucs run this clock down or not. They'll leave us with 35 seconds roughly inside the 5. All I want to do now is get to overtime. Here is Turner to the 10.
Is the kicker ready?
For a 90-yard field goal? I don't think so. On to overtime and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wait. Did they just say they want to kick? The Bucs are kicking in overtime. So this is like when Belichick took the wind in that one game years ago, only we're in a dome right now. There is no wind. Are they just saying, hey, turn it over, give us field goal range, and we'll win the game that way? We've played a lot of overtime games in this series, and we've lost tosses. This has never happened before. First and 10 after our last 2 drives lasted 1 play. 3rd in a row! Rheem, what are you doing?
You guys have assembled one of the best teams I've ever seen. And you're lucky you got me. This should be an exciting season.
They just made a 4,000 IQ play to kick the ball. 3 straight 1-play drives. And we're 0-1. That is unbelievable. How do you do that? How do you have 3 1-play drives back to back to back? A terrible debut for Matt Rheem. There were some positive throws early on, but not in the second half. What was that? We ran the ball okay at times. It was just the most inconsistent offensive day. And Tampa had the call of the year right away by kicking the ball there in overtime. Oh my, approval is down to 68 after that. So, the bounce back week 2, we're hoping, against Seattle. We're going to simulate that one today and see where this beginning of the season takes us. This isn't good. We do cancel practice here one day so everybody can get a chance to get to 100%. Does help approval a little bit. But if this season doesn't start well, we're going to see just how quickly things can change. Approval only lasts as long as you can win. And if we play like that again, it's going to be going even lower. Week 1 had a chance to be a very positive start to the season, and it certainly was not. Now, in Week 2, we get the Seattle Seahawks a chance to move to 1-1, put Week 1 behind us. We can do that with a win. Remember, Seattle has been very good the last couple of years thanks to the play of Troy Smith, who is now an 88. I feel like he was like an 80 the last time I saw his ratings. I can't remember exactly, but he has progressed really well. And he threw 3 touchdowns in their opener with 2 interceptions. So let's see. Matt Rheem's second game starting here. Can it improve upon his first? Let's sim this game. And the Falcons fall to 0-2. Fast start failed. And we lost this game 27-20. Rheem threw 1 more interception. 1 touchdown. Was 16 for 26. On the ground, didn't run enough, and Turner had 4.5 a carry, so you'd like to see more runs. Controlling your run-pass splits in this game is really tough. Roddy White, 4 catches, 87 yards. Daniels found the end zone, but the defense gave up 27, which isn't great. Troy Smith had 2 touchdowns, no picks, 242 yards. Really solid day. Really good stuff. And they ran the football well with Watkins. So Seattle hands us our second loss. Approval's down to 63. This is a very troubling start for the Atlanta Falcons here this season. And we now have 2 injuries to talk about. Michael Turner and Chuck Castle. And Turner is out 7 to 9 weeks with a hip injury. Castle's out 3 to 4 with a tricep strain. So we're 0-2. The quarterback, Matt Rheem, isn't playing well. And our top 2 running backs are going to both miss at least a month. And Turner even more. Oh no. Well, we obviously have to sign a running back now. And there are a couple who have played in our scheme in recent years. We could look to bring back Chris Johnson for that reason. And I think that we will. Johnson actually doesn't have any playbook mastery here, but he has speed at the very least. And I liked having him on the team a year ago. So we're going to have Chris Johnson on the team. We have Clayton as well, the rookie. And they kind of have to lead the way for the running game now. I want Clayton to get the chance to start now, and Chris Johnson will back him up. Clayton, what has he been able to do so far? Does he know much of the playbook? Not a ton. He hasn't gotten that many reps, but he's about to get a lot. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. 0-2 start. What a way to start this new season, everybody. We try to turn it around next episode, starting with the Week 3 game against the New York Giants. What do you think we need to do to turn this around, and do you think we can even pull it off? Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying NFL Head Coach 09, and we'll see if we can fix this season before it's too late. Have a great day. I'll see you again soon.